Hello and welcome back. I'm finally in the Southwest again, and I thought I would do an update on organization inside the van, show you what's new there. All right, so not a whole lot has changed on the outside. Still a crack in the windshield that I need to get taken care of at some point. But let's look inside. Front driver's area is pretty much normal. How I usually have it, there's some food and water and such down there. There's the sunshade, backpack and smaller pack with toiletries and my stove for making coffee and stuff. iPad. So here we go. The bed is folded back with the pillows and blanket underneath. This is a little stadium seat thing I got at Walmart. And oftentimes I'll just push it flat like that just for something soft to sit on, because this is, you know, plywood under there. So here's the main glob of stuff. And I've shown this type of thing before, but right now I have the bike inside, the fat bike. There's a backpack with some recording gear and such. There's the seat that I sit in when I do guitar. And speaking of guitar, there is one tucked back in here, wedged in between the bike tires. And then here's the table that I use when I record, put the laptop on. And now I have a ukulele with me as well. So what makes this work, obviously, is taking the front wheel off the bike and then bungee cords. So there's bungees holding the bike in place, bungee holding the ukulele there in place, and oftentimes I'll use the seat belt to hold the bed in the folded position back so it doesn't pop up and block the window. I like having open windows, especially in the back, to see out of when you're driving. The rooftop box I'm not going to open, but it is absolutely crammed with stuff. I have biking clothes up there, extra food, backpack for hiking, trekking poles. What else? Just all sorts of stuff, other supplies. And as always, down here there's supplies and such underneath the platform. And then in the very back there is a trunk area, which I will not open up, but underneath all this stuff, and there's supplies and such, and my tent in there. And then speaking of supplies, just some random stuff thrown in the back. Not very neat, but you know, that's real life sometimes. So yeah, just passed 75,000 miles and got a checkup at the dealership. Everything is totally fine. Got an oil change and tires rotated. So to those of you thinking about this vehicle, I would still give it 2 thumbs up. I just drove 2,000 miles back from Wisconsin. So it's a real great vehicle on the highway with the adaptive cruise and other safety features. And then ask yourself this, is this enough room for you? I lay out the bed and sleep here, and then I've got a little bit of workspace to hang out. And I do have space to bring things. And obviously you would bring different things than I'm choosing to bring. And then don't forget about a rooftop box. Is always nice to be able to store stuff that, again, would have to be inside the vehicle if it wasn't up here. And some of you may like, off the back, I do have a hitch, and I have done the old rack in the back type of thing, and I've also racked a bike on the back. I'm just choosing not to for now, because I like the cleaner back end. I like the full backup camera when I'm backing up. And a lot of times, you know, you hang stuff up the back, and then the whole vehicle gets that much longer. Right now, I think it's 17 feet, if I remember right. So, you know, it's just another consideration. All right, so thanks for watching this somewhat rambling video, and I'm going to enjoy the desert evening here. All right, we'll catch you next time.